Welcome to the Daily Energize Podcast, your quick dose of clarity, quick tips, and the spark you need to shine bright. Here's your host, Spencer Jones.
Hey Energizer, happy Friday. I hope you had an amazing week, and I hope that you were able to intentionally savor some of those beautiful gratitudes and joys that life threw your way. And even if it was a rough week, where life didn't seem to be throwing you many good things, it just seemed to throw you a bunch of crap, I hope you were able to still take some positives from it. And know that even in those hard weeks when we're going through those valleys, there are beautiful moments and those silver linings, as it were. They're there. We just got to see them and embrace them and not let all the negativity, the heaviness bring us down. You got this, you're strong, and know that we're here to help you. We're here to help you when you're in those valleys, but we're also here to celebrate with you. We want to celebrate those amazing wins and the summits and those beautiful weeks, because sometimes we just take those for granted at the time when it happened, instead of really truly embracing and celebrating them. So make sure you take that time to celebrate, to enjoy those beautiful moments, and I hope you are ready for an incredible weekend. Now, as we head into the weekend, I want to share something I've mentioned a little bit this week here or there, and I've probably mentioned this in previous episodes, if I'm honest, but this is something I've done much more recently, and it's been such a big help for me. Now, as I said, I've done this before in my life, but it's just hitting different now, right? So I don't know how else to say it, except it's hitting different. It's feeling more impactful now than it has in years past. And that is allowing my future self to be here and now. So almost like it's across the table from you and you could interview it. So that person you are becoming, right? So the way they respond to people and situations and how they handle themselves, all those things, you start to integrate that now. It's kind of like, this is probably 15-ish years ago, something like that. That whole saying of WWJD, what would Jesus do? Well, whatever your faith is, I don't care. Okay, well, what would Jesus do? How would you respond, or how would Jesus respond in that circumstance, in that situation? Well, how would the future you respond in this situation? Or if you want help, sometimes I think for me, and this is what I was doing a lot before as well, how would the Dalai Lama respond to this? How would Gandhi respond to this? How would Mr. Rogers respond to this? Whatever this is, right? It's maybe someone said something, I'm feeling agitated, or this situation happened, or I have this opportunity. How would they respond to this? Now, yes, you can use outside people and things, and we're not in their minds exactly. No, we can understand some of their mindsets and different things. But whoever that is, whoever you want to model, great. Know that they're going through their life and their journey. You're going on your own life, own journey, so it's a little different. But it gives you a taste and a direction at least. And for me, that's how I started. But now I really focus on, what's that future me? So, all right, that future me who's leading and running a high eight-figure business and have other businesses, well, how are they responding to it? How are they handling this situation? How do they respond to this? How do they do this? And I'm coming to everything that I do, or most things that I do. I tried my best to have it be everything, but I'm human, so I forget. I go, how do they handle this? Simple things like, all right, I'm having a conversation over Messenger with an Energizer one night, and it's like 8 p.m. And it was a good conversation. It wasn't anything bad or anything. But I got to thinking, it's like, all right, well, I don't necessarily need to be having this conversation right now. This could wait till tomorrow. That's fine. And but I'm thinking about it. I'm still having the conversation. I'm like, well, hold up. What would that future Spencer do? Hey, he'd end the conversation politely and let's pick this up tomorrow. That future Spencer wants to be present here with Katie and not be sending messages. All right. Or responding to messages early in the morning, before my workout. Like, just, it's the simple daily things. Well, how would that future Spencer respond to this? How would they handle this? And now, do I know exactly how that future Spencer is or what it's like to run an 8-figure business? No, not currently in this life at this moment. No, but I can imagine, and I could imagine what I would like it to look like for me. So let me start integrating those things into my life now, making that future a reality now by taking the actions and beliefs, the lifestyle to a degree of what that future person is, of the future me, and putting that into right here now. No, that doesn't mean I'm going to buy a big fancy house right now when I can't afford it. No, that doesn't mean I'm going to go bankrupt or spend money lavishly when I don't have it. There's outside of the monetary and the lifestyle types of things along those lines. Well, I can still be kind. I can still be present. Well, how does that future person handle this? How do they handle this? Great. And that's how I start. And that's how I continue to live. And I'll tell you, incredible things start to happen a heck of a lot faster when you align who you are with, who you want to become with who you are right now. And that future self, those future things start to align and come your way that much faster. It's truly, truly amazing. So I invite you this weekend to just sample it, test it out. At first, be clear about who's that future you. What do they look like? What do they do? How do they respond? And, you can be average it out of other people, different things that you like about other people, whatever works. And then as you go throughout the weekend, ask yourself, well, how would they do this? How would they handle this? How would they enjoy their coffee in the morning? How would they do this? And start making those adjustments. And when you forget, give yourself love and grace and just come back to it. That's it. Just come back. It's truly incredible. And if you want to hear some cool science and the research and stuff behind it, I highly recommend you check out Dr. Joe Dispenza. He goes into that whole side of it and the manifestation side of it, but with the science background. So in any case, I invite you to live your life or respond as if that future you were living in the here and now, right? Albeit, don't lose your bank account or money and stuff like that. Be wise about what you spend, but have that mentality and how you respond of that future you. So I hope that makes sense. I'm grateful for you, and I hope you have a truly remarkable weekend. I love you. I appreciate you as always. So keep shining bright. And until next time, I'll catch you later.